Hello, I just wanted to go over the Unit 13 Then and Now poster with you. This is a teacher grade assignment that you will submit to me for a grade. Lessons 7, 9, and 10 will guide you through making your poster. So make sure that you do all of these lessons. You'll see Unit 9 stuck in there as well, and that's a your choice lesson. But parts 1, 2, and 3 are in lessons 7, 8, and 10. We'll briefly go over each of these lessons. On the left-hand side, you'll see how these are set up in your course, what they look like, and we'll briefly go over the parts of each of these lessons. Part 1, which is Lesson 7, Unit 13, Lesson 7, basically is just going to have you pick your topic. So it goes over in the student guide. At the beginning of the 21st century, the United States experienced 2 wars, Afghanistan and Iraq, and a natural disaster, Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans. So you're going to choose one of these events and summarize the changes that have occurred since the beginning of the event. So you have 3 events to pick from. It does need to be one of these 3 events. And then you will create a then and now poster. You're going to use the internet, newspaper articles, news, magazine articles to find current information, and when possible, you're going to incorporate pictures with your content. So today you're going to pick your topic and begin your research. You will have 2 additional days to complete your visual essay. So on the next lesson, as we'll see, you're going to continue with your research and then put your poster together. So in part 1, the most important thing is making sure that you pick one of the 3 events that you want to go over, and you can start gathering information on then and now. Part 2, which is lesson 8, is going to then have you continue your research. So after you've chosen your event, you're just going to research your information. So you want to get as much information as you can on then. What was happening during the war of Afghanistan and Iraq? If you pick one of those 2, what were the causes of the war? What was the economic situation? So you're going to gather all of that information. If you choose Hurricane Katrina, you're going to start with the actual natural disaster. What was happening during the hurricane? Then you're going to research now. How is Afghanistan and Iraq? How are those situations now? What resulted as a result of those wars? Or if you are looking at Hurricane Katrina, what resulted as a result of Hurricane Katrina? You're going to be looking at FEMA, how we deal with natural disasters now as a result of what we saw in Hurricane Katrina. So you're going to continue your research on then, the event, and now, what resulted as a result of that event, whether it was one of the wars or Hurricane Katrina that you are researching. And then part 3 is lesson 10, and you're now going to take all of that information that you have gathered and you're going to put it into your poster. So you're going to create your then and now poster of the event that you chose to research. While creating the poster, consider the following. You want to organize your research into a then and now section. I'm looking for a clear then and now section. You're going to title your poster. You're going to include in the then section accurate historical background information, reasons or causes for the event, or events leading up to the major event and consequences of the event. In the now section, you're going to have any major changes that have occurred, the status of the people or the economy now, and so on. Any new laws or regulations that were created as a result of the event. So keep that in mind as you're doing your research and research for those things. And then you're going to include images in that. So let's take a quick look at what I will be at what I'm looking at when I'm grading this poster. So I am looking for a topic, one of the 3 topics that was given to you in lesson 1. I'm looking for a clear title, a then and now section that has the information included here. I'm looking for images and proper grammar. Here are a couple of examples. Both of these just so happen to be on Hurricane Katrina, but these are great examples of a poster where the student has included a then section, a now section with all of the proper information that they've researched. Also, both of these are posters where they've cut out the pictures and either typed or written the words. They don't necessarily have to be an actual poster like that. I've had students create in Word a poster. It's been more than one page. Sometimes it's been 2 pages. That's fine as well. I've had students use other programs as well. There are apps and so forth where you can create a newspaper looking poster. That's fine. But the most important thing is that I'm looking for all the correct and accurate information for then and now. So hopefully that helps, gives you a little more clear guidance on the then and now poster and what I'm looking for. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to reach out to me and ask. Email, phone, Skype, any of those work. Good luck, and I can't wait to see your then and now poster.